This is NashvilleLou Live-to-Tape, November 13th, 2022. Playing the new game from Tyranno Studios, Blockchain Brawlers. A remarkably fun card/strategy game. An absolute blast playing this game, especially over this past couple of days with the new 1.3.22 release. So let's see if I can find some fresh competition here in room one. Here we go, taking on BlockchainPain. We had a pair of matches yesterday. I won the first, BlockchainPain won the second. That was the one where time ran out because I was talking too much and not watching the clock. Let's see if I've learned my lesson tonight. 7-8. Insta 4. I would prefer to prevent BlockchainPain from being able to fold and thus prevent the extra card you get from folding in Blockchain Brawlers. So I went with the better one, went kind of small despite the very strong hand. So that's going to be a win for me in round one. I'll only deliver 1 point of damage, but I'll take that trade-off for preventing BlockchainPain from having 4 cards in round number 2. 4-1 from BlockchainPain. A flexing hand always loses to a non-flexing hand, but even so, I had 15 points with my combined cards. 8's the highest card you can have in this game, so it's 25-24, but again, preventing the discard is sometimes a strategic thing in this game. I'll throw it up there backward to see if this will work right. Okay, yeah, so it does. You have to watch where the illuminated part is between the setup and the slam, the 2 cards against the 7. Just gonna fold. I don't think there's anything I have that would win this aside from an outright fold by BlockchainPain, who's not going to fold a 7 against a 4. Bet a 3. This could be a flex, though, easily. Nope, 7-8. So one of the strongest hands in the game against one of the weakest. We're tied to 24. Both of us will have a power meter at 2, but you'll notice only 3 cards in BlockchainPain's hand. For me, it's 4 because you get that extra card when you fold. So you see the distinction there. Pair of 7s. If you lose on a showdown where neither side folds, the losing wrestler's power meter gets reset to 1. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, I'll play up a little stronger this time as if I'm flexing. Feigning the fake strong approach because I actually am strong with a 7-7. We'll see. They own for 1. They may fold here. But I think they've seen me playing pretty tight, so they came in on it. So that's going to break their power meter. I'm going to deliver 6 points of damage. I'm guessing that's a non-flex from them. Oh, it was a flex. You're going to ask the question, what did BlockchainPain think that I have to go bet a 3 with 4-3 and I'm showing a 7? I don't think there's anything that 4-3 beats. They wouldn't beat 7-1. Or lose to it. It wouldn't even be a push. With a pair of 1s. That's interesting, a 1 against a 1. There's no way for me to win this particular round unless they folded. I'm going to fold. That's a tough one, though, because you get that extra boost to your power meter when you win a round playing a 1 and or a 3. For each of those you play in a round, you get 2 points boost to your power meter. 1 and a 1. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's the first time I ever had that happen. 1-1 versus 1-1. And I folded. But it was situational. Power meter of 3 versus power meter of 1 for BlockchainPain. Look at that boost. 6 for the power meter there for BlockchainPain. I'm flummoxed. Although I lead 23-18. We'll go 6-7. Again, 3 cards for BlockchainPain, 5 cards for me. Against a 2. Love to see if I can trap on a bet of 1. I'm guessing it's going to be a fold here for BlockchainPain. They're going to protect that power meter. As they should. So only 3 damage delivered. My meter boosts to 4 for the next round. So I lead 23-15. But that power meter over there for BlockchainPain is an ominous presence. Although only 3 cards for BlockchainPain. Now 4 thanks to the fold. And you can switch between setup and slam, I guess, as far as the flick over. I'm just going to fold this one here. This will give me the 6 cards. I don't think it's a wise move to race to 6 necessarily, but in this case, I'm against an 8. Now, that'd be a heck of a time for a flex, wouldn't it? But I think that's probably the goods. With that 6 sitting there on the power meter. So I folded. They had a bet of 3. What a flex. Tremendous play. 8-3, so it's big switch as far as my health points go, down to 11. They win the round. They win with a 3. It's up to a 9 on their power meter. I'm at 6 cards. They're at 4. Yeah, power meter for me is at 4, so it's not like I'm in an impossible deficit here. It's just a tough spot. I'm guessing this is going to be a fold here for BlockchainPain. Go bet a 1. Hoping they come in. Hoping they come in. They fold it. So they'll be at 5 cards for the next round. I'll deliver 4 points of damage. My power meter moves to 5. So we're tied at 11. Power meter for BlockchainPain's at 9. Mine's at 5 now. 7-8. If that's a pair of 8s, that would be... I'm going in big. If it's 8 and 8, then that'll be the match for BlockchainPain. If so, then bravo. We'll see. 8 and 8, they win. Anything else, I win. Let's see. 8 and 8. BlockchainPain gets the win. Is that the people's elbow? So a hard-fought 8-rounder. Good game. Folding a 1-1 by me with them having 1-1. And you see what a difference that made in the match. I can't complain about that. Well done. All right, it's a rematch with BlockchainPain. Pair of 6s. Beautiful way to start off. The BlockchainPain tends to be disinclined to fold, which makes me want to play a little bit tighter. And that's part of playing your opponent in this game. Go bet of 3. We'll see. Bet of 1 from BlockchainPain here in round 1. And they called, so we'll see what they've got. 5-7 to be a push. 5-8 they win. Anything else I win. 5-7, so it's a push. Each of us received 3 points of damage. Both of our power meters remain at 1. We move to round number 2, tied at 22. $5-7. Let's stay with it. Against a 6. Go bet a 3. 6-6 would be a push. 6-7, 6-8 they win. A flex I win. 6-3 is a flex, so I win the round. A flexing hand always loses to a non-flexing hand, although I had more points there. Flexing your first card a higher number than your second card, the setup and the slam. 22-19, I lead. Let's go 5-8. Got 2 on my power meter. They got the 1. I could have tried for something. 8-3, though. BlockchainPain, knowing how the inclination seems to be to press the action. He's not going to fold very much early. We'll see. Nope, fold there. With a 2 against a 5. It's not a poor decision, especially knowing now that I have a 5-8. So 2 points of damage delivered. I lead 22-17 going into round number 4. My power meter moves to 3. Stay with it. 6-8. It's very risky to flex here because it would lose to any non-flexing hand. What happens if a 1 shows up? You really want to press that. 6-8. I would lose to 7-8. 7-7 would be a push, but I would deliver 6 more points of damage. It would reset my meter on the flip side. Bet a 3. 7-8. So 3 points of damage delivered by BlockchainPain. My power meter resets to 1. Theirs moves to 2 as we go into round number 5. Up 19-17. Just gonna fold here. Showing the higher card. Just some of this is me testing out what happens when I know I'm going to fold anyway. I guess to 1. I hate to do it, but I'm going to. I'd prefer BlockchainPain to fold on that end, and they did. That's why maybe against the 3 they wouldn't do that. So both of us fold. Power meters remain set 2 and 1 respectively. It's kind of weird where it showed the flexing thing there. There seems to be some sort of odd mechanism with when both sides fold what happens. 7-8. Nothing weird about that mechanism. Both have, well, excuse me, I've got 4 cards, they've got 5. I'll go in bet of 1 here. Really strong 7-8, hoping they'll sneak a peek with 1. Yep, so that's going to break their power meter. It's only a 2, but still. What's going to happen here? So 7-8 beats 5-7. 1 damage delivered. My power meter moves to 2 for the next round. I lead 19-16 as we head into round number 7. Five cards against 4. Hoping I can scare off any sort of like a 1 or a 3 here. I'm going to fold. That'd be the reason to do that. When you know for sure you're going to fold. And I think that's the better move. Bet of 2 from BlockchainPain. So we'll see what this is. Great time for a flex, wasn't it? And it is a flex, 6-3. So it delivers 2 points of damage, but winning with a 3 is the big part. When you play a 3 or a 1 and you win that round, you get an extra 2 points to your power meter for the next turn. By folding, I'll now have 5 cards to match the 5 cards that BlockchainPain has. I lead 17-16. Power meter for me is at 2. For them, it's at 4. 7-8 though. Let's see if I can get them in. Hopefully get like a 5 or a 6 here. A 4. Will they go bet of 1? They folded. Good fold by BlockchainPain. So again, as nice as it looks having 7-8 up there, it's only 2 points of damage delivered. My meter moves to 3. I lead 17-14, but BlockchainPain's still with a higher power meter. And now BlockchainPain's going to have 6 cards, which is a huge advantage. I'm going to go 6-6 here. This could be something really stout. I hate to do it, but I'm going to fold. This will give me the 6 cards, so I can see a lot that can go wrong here. A pair of 6s, so that's 6-7 or 6-8. I lose the round if it's a push. I'm still taking more damage. Oh, that would reset our meter, so that's a big if. 6-7, so that was definitely the right move to fold. Trail 14-13. Power meter moves to 5 for BlockchainPain. Mine stays at 3. Pair of 8s. And with 6 cards, discarding is an option if they fold here. Against a 1, I suspect that's what we're going to see. Hoping to go in thinking this is a flex. It's a fold. Wow, good instincts by BlockchainPain to lay down there. Because the only thing that was going to beat a 1 in anything is 8-8. Because otherwise I'm flexing when your first card's higher, and a non-flexing hand always beats a flexing hand. It's a remarkable power dynamic in this game. And it's fitting it's called the power meter because that's what it's all about. Particularly when we start talking about multiples. So I leave 13 to 11 to go to round number 10. I'm in a spot where even if they flex, it's not going to knock me out. So I'll go 4-5. I'll save the 8 for the next round. I'm guessing they're going to have something really strong here. They got those 6 cards just like me. It's the 8. I'm guessing that's stout. If not, that's a heck of a time for a flex. And be careful when you're discarding not to let the time run out. Now, they've got to do something here to make sure I can see what card I still have. That is the 8 here, right? That would be kind of a problem. If that ends up being like a 2 or something, I was wrong and just misclicked. Let's see, they went a bet of 3. Again, that's the goods. I thought, yeah. 8 and 8, pretty solid there. Five points of damage. It's now an 11-8 lead for BlockchainPain. Power meter for BlockchainPain is at 6. Mine stays at 4, and I can go. Look at that, I got 3 8s here. My goodness. You know what? I go 7-8 knowing that they can't. Let's see, am I overthinking this? We'll go 8 and 8 first. Against a 6, bet of 1. I mean, I could go for 3 and try and win the match outright here, but I know I've got 7-8 at least waiting there. I'd love to just break their meter. It'd be a lot safer for me, I think, if I did. If I can get them to do it, will they go in? Nope, they folded. Another good laydown by BlockchainPain. So they're going to have a bunch of fresh cards coming in, including potentially one or both the 8s that I just played. Is that shared pool of 32? That's why I thought about going 7-8 first, but I didn't. So we'll see. 7-8. Now this would not win it if it's just a bet of 1. There's that consideration as well. Against a 6. If I can break their meter, though, that's the key thing. If I can. Big if. Because they can't beat a 15 with a 6, and the highest card you can have is an 8. So the most they can have there is a 14. They folded. Wow. BlockchainPain making the right moves. Look, that's what you have to do in this game. You gotta make the right moves at the right time. Great instincts. What can I say? So I lead 8-2. Let's see what we got here. And off a fold, they got a bunch of new cards that came in. Let's go for it. I feel like if I just mess around with 6-6 here, I could be asking for trouble. 7. Six, 8. They can go higher on it. They went higher. 7-7's a push, but I would win. 7-8, they win. Let's see. 7-7. So we push, but I believe I win the match as a result because 18 damage is going their way. I'm at -10. That's going to put my opponent at -16. So I'm going to beat BlockchainPain. Oh, wait, why did I get buried? I even killed the music for this. There were 18 points that should have been going BlockchainPain's way. Oh, no, wait. I'm leaving the background music off for a moment. Double burial. Oh, my goodness. And the flower. Now that was a great match. Good job, BlockchainPain. I got a lot of the cards that came my way. Give me an advantage, and they hung in there. Wow. That was fun. Here we go, taking on an unnamed opponent. We'll start with 4-8. Pretty decent for a round one start. I thought about possibly flexing. 8-1's kind of bold to do in this spot, though. Your opponent's going to know you've got limited options. Against a 6. We'll go bet of 1. Let's see. Bet of 3. That'd be a push with 6-6. It would lose to 6-7 or 6-8. It would beat a flex. I'm going to call. Bet of 3. 6-7. 13 beats 12, and the unnamed opponent wins round 1. I trail by 3. Their power meter moves to 2. 4-1. Against a 7. A fold. The problem is, even if that's a flex, they're going to beat me. Flex versus flex. Was a flex. So a well-timed flex by the unnamed opponent, winning with a 1. Played in that round gives them an extra boost to 2, along with the 1 point for winning the round. Their power meter goes to 5. They lead 25-18. 5-8. Can I break their meter? Against a 2. Let's go bet of 1. I'm guessing a fold is in order here. I'd love if they win on 1, but it's a fold. So that's just 1 point of damage delivered and only 1 point added to my power meter for the next round. 24-18. My opponent now with 4 cards, just as I have 4 cards. Two, 4. Against a 7, I'm going to fold. Pair of 7s. 5 points of damage. Pretty solid, as you would expect with a power meter of 5. As your power meter gets higher, savvy players will typically do what they can to protect that. We'll have 5 cards, so you get that extra slot. Every time you fold, an extra card slot opens up to 5, up to 6, excuse me. It's thinking of 5 because of 5-8 have to play here. Against a 1, I'm guessing another fold. We'll go bet of 1, see what they do. Fold. They're protecting their power meter by folding. 2 points of damage delivered. Trail 22-13. My power meter moves to 3. They've got 5 cards. 6-3. Flexing. First card higher than your second, but a flexing hand always loses to a non-flexing hand. For all that folding, they may be up for something big here. This could be a risk that I'll regret, but we'll go bet of 1. No, bet of 3. Let's go in here. Fold. All right, so I win with a 3 played, which means an extra 2 points to my power meter, along with a point gain for winning the round. So I'll be at 6 next round. 6 points of damage off the flex, which doubled it. It's now 16-13. The unnamed opponent leads. But now, the flip side, they have 6 cards. I have only 5. One that I'll probably fold. I'll throw out there nonetheless. Even if this is a flex, I'll fold. Even if this is a flex, I'll still have 1 point of health left. 1 health point. Point of health. Word of mouth. Seven, 8. So a solid hand right there from my opponent. 6 points of damage delivered. Their power meter moves to 7. I have 7 health points left. Gonna need something pretty strong here. I will have 6 cards. Pair of 6s. Against a 2. That's probably going to be a fold. I can potentially fold here myself and reload, thinking that I'm going to need something pretty strong next time. I've got a bunch of 1s and 2s. This is going to sound crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh, no, I didn't do it right. Oh, I didn't do it right. I let the time run out. Oh, terrible play. Terrible play. Oh, what have I done? Oh, that was awful. 5-6. I don't deserve to win this one. Oh, why did I let that happen? I should know better. I should know better by now. Insta 5. Let's go bet a 3. I don't know what else to do. Because they're going to... Because if I fold, their power meter's at 7. I've got 7 health points. 5-8. All right. Well, good game. Unnamed opponent. Man, I did not play that one right at all. Here we go. Taking on edit username. ... Pretty clever. 5-8. With a bet of 1. Guessing a fold is forward, but maybe they'll go in on it. Bet of 1, so they're not going to get the extra card for folding that they might have done if I would have gone for, say, a bet of 3. 3-4, so it's only 1 point of damage and only 1 boost to my power meter for winning round 1, but still, it's an early lead for me. What did I do here? 2-3. I know there's value in having a 3 or a 1 to have as a flex, but right now I'm going to fold out. And there may be more value to me, though, in having that 4 there for the next round. I'll have 4 cards in my hand in total. Folding out against the 6 does make it easier, more palatable. 6-2 is a flex, which really doesn't have that much of a bearing because it only doubles the power meter, which was at 1. So it's 2 points of damage off the flex. They gain a point for their power meter for the next round by winning the round. They lead 24-23. 5-6. It's to 7. I'm going to fold. And that could be a flex. $7-8. So it was the right move to fold. Only 2 damage delivered, only a boost of 1 for winning the round. Or edit username. I'm going to save the 8. I'm going to go with a pair of 4s. Bunch of mid cards and an 8. Nothing I can flex here. Let's go big. Let's see what happens. Pair of 4s. I fold. Okay. So it's no big coup for me there. Only 2 points of damage delivered and only boosts my meter 1 for winning the round. But it's a win of round 4 nonetheless. 5 cards for me, 4 cards for my opponent, and I can go 7-8. Love to break that meter. Lose in a showdown where neither side folds. Your meter gets reset to 1 for the next round up against a 6. Again, maybe if I go with a bet of 3 and get them to chase, that's nice for me, but I'd rather trap them here on a bet of 1 going in, because they went in with a 3 anyway, so this is going to reset their meter. I'll go for the bet of 3, calling them. Now, this doesn't always work. There's no one tried and true way. That's 6-8. That's pretty good what edit username had there. I just had the goods with a 7-8. So 9 damage delivered. Their power meter resets to 1. I lead 21-13. My power meter's here at 4. $5-8. Stay on it. Against a 3. I'm guessing that's a throwaway there. I'll go bet a 3 just to see what they do. Bet a 3. 3-1, so flexing's the right idea when you're down big. The power meter's low, you're trying to get a boost, but against 5-8 there, that's going to be a tall order. So it lead 21-1. Their power meter's at 1. 6-8. Against a 6, even a push, I'm going to win the match, so I've got the win for sure. Locks it in. 6-7, so I win round 7 outright. And that's the match. Big lariat for the victory over edit username ... So it appears a return match with edit username ... I'm not sure if that's something the developers put into everybody that had the blank name, or if that's something somebody did. Because it actually does matter as far as, like, am I facing the same opponent I faced last time? I don't know. Pair of 6s. Could have flexed to open, but decided not to. Against a 5. We'll go bet of 3. Let's see what they do. Bet of 2 by edit username. 5-7 would be a push. 5-8 they would win. They went with a bet of 3. So let's see what they got. 5-2 is a flex. So a non-flexing hand always beats a flexing hand. But I had 12 points total. They had 7. So it didn't actually matter in that particular case. Let's go 3-8. You can do a lot with a 3-8, depending on the opponent, the circumstance. Against a 4, I would lose to a 4-8, but anything else I would beat. Go bet of 3. Let's see what they do. The 4-7 would be a push that would reset my meter, but I would deliver 3 more points of damage to their way than I'd be taking mine. And it's a flex, so I win round 2, deliver 6 points of damage. Winning with a 3 gives me an extra 2 points to go with a 1-point gain from winning the round to my power meter. So I go from a 2 to a 5 for this round, leading 25-16. 1-2. I think sometimes I could possibly scare a flexing hand. Hate to fold against a 3, but I'm going to do it. The power meter differential is just too much to risk pushing it. Plus with a 1-2. I mean, unless it's a flex, it's a loss. So I'll fold. I have 4 cards in my hand for the next round. Edit username will only have 3. 3-2, so they win with a flex. But winning with the 3 played, as I tend to emphasize, the most important element because of what it does for their power meter the next turn. 1 point for winning the round, 2 points for having played a 3 in that round. Power meter at 4, mine's at 5. I lead 23-16. I've got a nice, you know what, let's go 6-8. I only got 3 cards. I mean, they could have 7-8 here, or 8-8. It's possible, but my goal here is to break their meter. It tends to work out well if you can make it happen. One bet of 1, they folded. Good lay down there by edit username. That tends to be a smart play. When your card is 1 lower, the one showing your setup card is 1 lower than what your opponent has. More often than not, laying it down is going to end up being in your best interest, but there's so many other variables, like what your slam card is, for example. Let's do it again, 6-8. Against a 6. This would win me the match if they go bet of 2. Bet of 3, so I'm going to win the match right here. So even if it's a push, 6-8 against 6-8, I'll take 12 points of damage and be at 11. But I'm going to dish out 18 points. They only have 11 health points left. They're going to be in negative health points. I'm going to win. It was a 6-3, so that's the easy way. But they had to be aggressive there. They were in a tough spot. All right, good game. Edit username. Taking on an unnamed mystery opponent. We'll open with 4-8. Insta 1. Guessing that's a fold. Bet of 1. Nope. It's a fold. So only 1 point of damage delivered. And my power meter only gets boosted by 1. But I do have the lead 25-24 heading into round 2. Because they discarded, or because they folded, they've got an extra card in their hand for this round. An extra card slot every time you fold. And Blockchain Brawlers up to 6 slots in total. It's a 5, that's a fold. Be a good time for them to flex. 5-3 or 5-1 especially. That would bet a 3 though. Five, 7. So only 1 point of damage delivered, and their power meter only gets the 1 point boost for winning the round. Moved to round 3. Tied at 24. Both have power meters. Sitting at 2, 6, 7. Bet of 1. Let's see what they got. A bet of 3. Unless it's a flex. Like if it's 7-7, I would lose or fold. I mean, that could be a flex. That's entirely possible, but I don't feel very strong about pushing it right there. 7-1. Well-timed flex. Let's save the 7. We'll go 6-8. They got 4 cards. This could be a throwaway type hand here. In fact, let's do it my way. 7-1. Flex with that 1. Hoping they've got some sort of throwaway hand here. Gets a 5. A show strength. Bet a 3. I went bet of 2. They called me. Uh-oh. 5-6. Look at that, 15 points of damage. I'm down to 5 health points. Losing 24-5. $6-8. Gotta break their power meter. Gotta do it. It's the 1. Of course, now it's the throwaway hand. So just the 1 point of damage, just the 1 boost to my power meter. $6-3. I'll flex now. Maybe that'll be when they'll call me on it, and that's going to be just I'll have to deal with. Nope, there's a 2, so we'll go bet a 3. Now, if they do call me, that's the match. But I'm up against it anyway. They folded, so I get the boost for my next round of an additional 2 to my power meter. The flex delivers 4 points of damage in the moment there, doubling the damage delivered in this round. So my power meter will be at 5. Opponents is at 6, so I trail 19. So 5. I mean, I'm going to have 4 or 5 here, and they're going to have like 6, 7 or something. And my odds are not good here against 6 cards. Against a 2, well, maybe I'll get lucky. I'm guessing a fold, and they're reloading right now. Yep. So that did buy me an extra round. If I can catch 2 cards back from that shared pool of 32 there can be a chance to fight. If it goes to a bet of 3, I would be able to get the win potentially because they got 14 on their health points. I only have 5. Not a good spot, but I got to make my stand here. 4-6. Unless that's a flex, I'm going to lose, but I was just in a really, really bad spot there. Just got outplayed. 6-7. That's what I figured. They were setting up for something solid to knock me out with, and that's what happened. All right, good game, unnamed opponent. It's another match with a mystery opponent. No name. $5-8. Against the 6. 6-8 would beat me. Bet of 3. Wasn't stalling there. Mute. It's a 6-1. It's a flex, so 3 points of damage delivered. 6-1's a good round 1 hand to play. A lot of times you'll get your opponent to fold, and winning with that 1 or a 3 played and round you win gives you that early boost. That can be all important. 4-1. This is a throwaway here. Maybe scare off a potential flex against a 6. Now that kind of flex I'm not going to scare off. Probably. I'm out. Bet of 3. Probably something pretty strong. 6-7. All right. So definitely the right move to fold a 4-1. It's the 1 point of damage delivered. Only one more of a boost to their power meter for the next round. They're at 2. I'm at 2. Only 24-22. 6-3. Be bold. Against a 6. Bet of 3. At least if they're flexing here, it's going to get called. But I may be in trouble on this. 6-7. All right, so that resets my power meter. 6 damage delivered. They gain just 1 to their power meter for the next round. Theirs is at 3. They now lead 22-18. $5-7. They only have 3 cards. I got 4. Against a 3. Love to reset their meter. I'm guessing that 3 is going to be a throwaway. Yeah, it's a fold. So now, because of that fold, my unnamed opponent will have a 4th card. Extra slot for that next round. Every time you fold, you open up a card slot. I think that's the easier way to explain it. I mean, it's not just getting an extra card for the moment. That's an extra card slot you got for the rest of the match. So there are times you want to be able to fold, especially if it was one of those marathon matches that goes back and forth. Pair of 2s. Instead of 7. I mean, that could be a flex, but I doubt it. $7-8. So definitely the right move to fold. So I'll have 5 cards here in this next round. 5th card slot opened up as a result of that fold. I trail 21-15. Power meter for my opponent is at 4. Mine is at 2. And let's go with 4-8. They've had a lot. They've been contemplating. The fold. It's a bet of 1, which is interesting. 7-1. Wow. So a well-timed flex by unnamed opponent. 8 damage delivered. Their power meter with that 1. Big boost. They're at 7. I only have 7 health points left, but I have 6 cards. So there is that if I can at least get them to come in on 1. One time for a showdown where I can break their meter like right here. If I can get them to bet 1, I'd be in an okay spot. That'd be a big ask, and they're going to fold. Whoever that unnamed opponent is pretty savvy. So 2 points of damage delivered. My power meter moves to 3. I'm still staring down that 7 from their power meter. So it's tough to just fold out, because if I fold and they just have a bet of 1, that's going to end the match. 6-7. I have to do it this way. Against a 5. Can I get him here? 5-8 would win the match for them. They folded. So 3 damage delivered. But you see, I'm going to run out of luck here pretty soon. Well, it'd been a heck of a time to have 6-3 in there, wouldn't it? Well, 16-7. 6-7 again. He got 6 cards. It's my unnamed opponent. Against a 6. I might as well go bet a 3 because I'm losing to a bet of 1. I'm not going to fold. Not at this point. I can reset their meter. It doesn't matter. Bet of 1. They call, they fully folded. Wow. Interesting. But again, didn't flex there, of course. So 6-7 and that damage delivered there of 4. It's now 12-7. Pulled closer. 5 on my power meter, but I mean they got to know the gig's up for me here. You can only draw hard so many times. Against a 5. Bet a 3. Let's see how cautious they're really being here. Now they'll call. They folded, what, twice in a row? Unless they're just fishing for like an absolute kill shot. Looking for a pair of 8s or something. Fold. Wow. That's 10 damage going their way. If you can believe that. So the flex, I doubled the damage delivered there. Winning with a 3, give me an extra 2 to go to my power meter. It's at 8. Well, I don't know if 4-8's going to win it, but it's going to have to be my best shot here. How wild would that be? I don't think it's going to be like 6, 7, 6. Well, you know what? Oh my goodness. Oh, I think if they have 6-8, they're going to have to call me here. So that's the match. They called. Let's see. If it's 6-8, I think they win just from the point differential. 4-4. Oh my goodness. I just had to sit back and admire that. What an epic comeback. With the chokeslam finisher and the rage quit on top of it. Wow. As you can tell, sometimes big comebacks can happen in blockchain brawlers. And I've said it before, as long as you have 1 health point left, you still have a shot to win potentially. As sometimes dire as it might look. Wow. And that's going to do it for this broadcast of NashvilleLou Live-to-Tape. I'm Lou Pickney. Thanks for watching. See you next time.